regardless because you're pregnant. Now, I can force that baby out. That's what abortion is. That's force. That's violence. Okay? I'm one, I don't believe in sinning to preserve another sin. I don't believe in making somebody pay for something somebody else did. Our life begins at conception. Baby is a baby. That baby didn't do nothing to be there. I've got a 10-year-old daughter, right? I'm being, as a Christian, I protect my daughter with my life, right? It's very hard to rape my daughter. However, I don't believe in murder. I don't believe in making a baby pay for what an evil, wicked man did. If I could catch him, it'd be a problem.
You don't want to live.
My children don't have choices until they're adults. My children are subjected to me until they become an adult. I will let, for y'all that want to hear what's going on, this young lady, thank you for the question, by the way. This young lady asked me, if a man raped my daughter, would I force her to have a baby? This is my 10-year-old daughter. Even though I believe it'll be somebody have a hard time touching my daughter. Very hard time. I destroy them. If so happened you were raped, this is a person that violated your body. She asked if you wanted to destroy the child, would I force you to have that baby? First of all, I want you to give her how you feel about it.
Well, I actually think that it's pretty much to ask that question. Well, my answer is no. My dad's a man of God. He would never do something that is against God. That God is against murder. It says that murder is the height of hatred. So I would never, even if anybody tries to make me do it, I would never do it. I would fight for my life to save another life. So the answer is no.
So you would take that risk of, well, not risk, you feel like you would be strong enough to go on that path of, okay, this happened to me and I could actually, I would say like face this child because it still brings up the traumatic situation.
I would feel like I'm an adult, I would grow up and become an adult to realize this is life. I'm not going to take somebody else's life because I'm not going to take somebody else's life because I don't want to.
Let her speak.
I'm not going to take somebody else's life because I don't want to handle my responsibilities. I'm not gonna do that. That shit's very childish. That's very selfish. That's very ignorant for me to do that. I would never do something that's against God.
I love my children. And I also love my children's children. Right? Even if a man took her innocent, it's still her child too. Nature takes course, that child is going to grow up. If man don't intervene, that child is going to grow up and possibly live a very productive life. When we stand as a Christian, there's no reason to abort your child. When a man rapes a woman, they don't just rape the body, they rape the mind. They change your soul, especially when they're a child. She's not old enough to comprehend that, right? So as a father, I raise my daughter, you keep your legs closed until you find a good husband. Know him, know their parents. Let me meet them if I'm alive. If I die, let them meet mama. You know what I mean?